On this, the very first thrilling episode of YNIN's Cartridge Blowers. The Amazing Spider-Man game is awesome, but you shouldn't play it. We take a stab at a bunch of games that you've already played, but we missed for whatever reason. Diddy Kong attempts to remove Johnny Cage's spine in the Who Would Win arena. Nikki sucks at Mega Man 2, and a whole lot more. Join us for the very first thrilling episode of YNIN's Cartridge Blowers. YNIN Podcasting, part of the EDOC NameLock Interactive Network. Episode number 1 for Thursday, July 12th, 2012. Knowledge is revenge power. Hello everybody and welcome to Cartridge Blowers, YNI's new show where we give video games a second chance to make a first impression. You can stream, download, or find show notes, including links to all of the things we talk about for this and every past and future episode of all YNIN podcasts over at yninteractive.com. That's yninteractive.com. We temporarily lost Dylan, but he's back. You can also subscribe to most of our shows on iTunes, hopefully this one soon. And you can follow me on Twitter at YDOCNAMELOC to get, updates that are important.
What?
To the shows.
That was so fast.
YDOCNAMELOC. So yeah, I'm Cody Coleman, head administrator over at the EDOC NameLock Interactive Network, and with me, as always, is Nikki Wright, one of the community administrators over on our site, and one of the administrators over at the Voice Acting Alliance. She does a lot of little things. How you doing, Nikki?
I just finished work, so I'm awesome.
Yay! I'm so excited for you. At least you're off now, and you can talk about video games with the rest of us. Yay.
Nothing like finishing up work at a video game for kids to talk about video games with adults.
Yeah, well, at least it's somewhat of a nice change. But yeah, so also with us we have one of our friends and co-hosts from past YNIN shows, such as Cerebral Awful Show and This Week in the Apocalypse, Mr. Dylan Frisbee. How you doing, Dylan?
Hello, everybody. Good to be back.
Yes.
On episode 1.
Episode quotation fingers 1. Yeah, we've given this a shot 3 times in the past and not so much working. But this time's
we only get so many mulligans. I'm pretty sure.
Hopefully this is the final mulligan. I
hate that word. I didn't get it. Like, what the fuck's a mulligan? Who is mulligan?
An asshole.
Is it some Irish guy who invented golf? Because I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Some asshole whose last name was Mulligan, and he was an asshole who played golf and was probably drunk a lot.
I'm sure. Well, he's Irish.
Yeah.
Racism.
Well, that guy that you just saw, he's an all-around funny guy, reviewer over at YNIN, Mr. Matt Crua.
Hello. How are you?
We are wonderful. How are you, Matt?
I am glorious.
Really?
Absolutely. Can't you see me? I'm radiating light. It's fantastic.
You are.
Oh.
Yeah. Dylan had little hand motions for that. Right on. So, welcome everybody. Welcome to what is hopefully actually going to be the first show, and I think we finally got it. This is a show where we start out, we talk about some new stuff, then we go back and start talking about old video games. We all give shots to games we never played before, based around a theme. This theme, stay tuned for the middle of the show, where we all play games that everyone else has played, but we somehow missed. And
take a look out for your favorite popular game, bro. God damn it. What am I talking about?
Matt is the 90st of 90 kids.
Stop me when I start saying anything.
No, you wouldn't listen.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So, how's everyone been? What's been going on with you guys?
Good, man. Good,
yeah.
Any
busy.
Exciting life?
One at
busy, yeah.
I saw Spider-Man. Did you guys see Spider-Man?
Yeah, I did not see Spider-Man, but I will by the time we record Stuff Weekly on Sunday.
I like to... Well, no, it's really good. We can talk more about the movie on Sunday, but I'll talk about what I've been playing this week, video game wise, because I played the Amazing Spider-Man game.
Yeah.
And
right,
I think it's worth talking about because it's pretty good. I mean, it's the web slinging is pretty good. The fighting is very intuitive and fun, and there's a lot of stuff to do in the game. So I'm just gonna say that game's pretty fun, but don't play it.
Why don't play it?
I'm just saying. Don't play it. Don't play it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the reason being.
It takes place after the movie and spoils the entire movie for you. I knew pretty much the entire plot of the movie going in because I'd already beaten the game. And, it's really good.
That should be a warning, I think.
Yeah, I don't know why they would release a movie-based game like 2 weeks before the movie came out.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Especially since it's been a pretty highly hyped game.
Right.
Saying, oh, it's going to go back to the whole Spider-Man 2 web slinging.
It doesn't. Spider-Man 2 still has better web slinging. But
really?
Yeah, Spider-Man 2, I mean, in Spider-Man 3, it looks cooler because of the way they do the camera.
Yeah.
But you're still connecting your web to nothing.
Yeah, the Penny Arcade did a comic strip about that, where they're like, God, this isn't realistic. I wonder what my web is connecting to, and it has like hot air balloons and birds and
right. In Spider-Man 2, your web connected to the buildings, and you actually had to take that into account, and it made everything seem more realistic, and you could do, weirder stuff.
Okay.
And also you could pile drive people off the Empire State Building, but. Whatever.
That sounds like a selling point right there. You can
if you have a PlayStation 2,
people.
a GameCube, or an Xbox, I highly encourage picking up Spider-Man 2 so you can take a thug up to the top of the Empire State Building and do Zangief spinning pile driver from the top to the streets below.
Oh, fuck. That sold.
Does that not hurt you? Because that's a pretty significant drop.
You're fine. The criminal's dead, though. He dies instantly. He doesn't make it.
Dylan looks very confused.
I am.
He has not played Spider-Man 2.
It's good.
No, I don't think I played 2. I played the others, though.
Yeah.
I played it, but I never pile drived anyone off the top of the Empire State Building.
It's hard to do because you have to hold a guy while you're swinging, and you can't run up the walls while you're holding a dude. So you have to sort of just land it perfectly. Then you get to the top of the needle at the top of the Empire State Building. You stand there with the criminal, and he's like, "Hey, let me go. I want to go commit crimes and stuff." And you're like, "Nope." Jump off, spinning pile driver, 40 stories down.
That is pretty badass.
And that's what Spider-Man's all about, is murdering dudes. So, I think it gets to the heart of the character.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so there you have it. Unless you've seen the Amazing Spider-Man movie, do not play the game. It'll be bad news all around.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, if there's nothing else to talk about, we can go into the next segment. Yep. All right, guys. So before we dive into the past, let's take a look forward at the new crap.